Hey YouTube, Lavender Moon here. I start school on Monday because today is Wednesday. I went and got my books yesterday for class and I'm like, oh my god, so much reading, but I did get started on a couple books yesterday. Today kind of was more focused on making some candles for my Etsy shop. This past week I live in Northern California, so it's super hot, but it got really windy and muggy the last few days, and we have a beautiful, well, some days it's beautiful, other days it's kind of sad looking apple tree in our backyard, and it ended up knocking off a couple branches, some apples, some leaves, so I decided to go and gather up the apples and leaves and branches before my dad decided to take and put them in the, I don't know exactly what pile he calls it, I forget. Anyway, so I gathered up those and I'm gonna cut up the apples and put them in the dehydrator. I went and picked some needles from the pine tree, picked some rosemary, gathered up the twigs, and ended up like an itch on my leg. It's creepy, like a little crawly, like, you know, crawling. Anyway, so what was I doing? Apple gathering. Oh, and I gathered the branches and I started looking at the branches. I'm like, these branches are like a perfect size. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to end up making myself my wand because my son decided to take my last one and use it as a toy sword, and end up breaking one, you know, in half with my dad. And I'm like, great. So I'm working on that, and I also worked on a couple awesome candles. This is part of a candle I was working on just to try it out, and see the bottom, it's really neat. So that's a little fun thing I wanted to just share. But making a little tea. Oh my gosh, it's like fall by the beach. Smells really good. Anyway, switching hands now. I wanted to just kind of heads up. I'm going to be doing some cool little spells and whatnot. Spells that I'm going to be doing personally, and I want to kind of share with you guys what those spells will be for the upcoming school year. I'm taking, I think, like 6 classes, and not including any of the extra classes I'm taking in my own time from other different things. But I'm taking 6 classes, and these classes I need to kick butt in because it's an English 1A class that is required to have a really good grade, and apparently for when I get into the nursing program, and I will be applying for the nursing program in fall next year. So it's that, and then I'll probably be trying a couple different herbs, and as I come along the herbs and I find them and try them, I'll let you guys know whether or not your students, your parents of students, and you need to remember stuff, plays, fundraisers, field trips, all that other good stuff. And if you're like me and you're a student and you have a child who's not quite a student yet, you need to remember who's bringing what to what party. Make sure that you know, all that fun stuff. Just different things like that. I swear I can't live without tea. So I'm going to be a very busy bee this semester, but I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna be sharing some spells with you guys. I'm gonna be doing basically like just, when you think about the school year and you're looking forward to it and you're stressed out about the reading, the tests, balancing your time, you don't have the patience, spells to get you patient, spells to help with different things such as memory or even meditation techniques to help you get through the school year. So I'm pretty excited about that. So it's like the witch in the school, a witch on campus, college witch. But anyway, so yeah, this one's really fun. This is my personal candle. I wanted to kind of smell it. It looks like cookies on top. This is a personal candle I decided to. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning. And last night's full moon was beautiful. I know probably a lot of you are out charging your crystals like me, or getting your full moon, your moon water charged and whatnot. Okay. That one has no caffeine in it. Oof. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. So blessed be. Oh, nope.